Hello guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here and welcome back to an all new Modern Warfare video. So today I want to talk about a specific feature within Modern Warfare's multiplayer that is going to be, I think, a big part of this game. So obviously I've received a ton of leaked information. I've been trying to distinguish it all into separate videos, but obviously stuff gets confusing. So I might have to do a big summary of all of the multiplayer stuff at some point because I've tweeted a lot on Twitter about it. So if you want to check out my Twitter, it is the Gaming Revo YT. I've been tweeting a ton of leaks over there, but for the night vision, as you guys know, night vision is going to be a big part of this game. The night vision goggles are going to be used in the campaign and the multiplayer, but in terms of the multiplayer itself, so for night vision, there are a good handful of maps that will have day and night versions. In the night versions, very little of the map has natural lighting from lampposts, barrels with fire, cars with headlights, etc. So if you use the NVG or night vision goggles, this is the best way to see in the dark. As expected, everything becomes a range of greens and black, as we see within the trailer. Anything that has a light source will be blinding. One tactic you can use is to throw a Molotov at enemies to blind them. When the night vision is on, when you are using your primary weapon, you will not shoot using a reticle, but only a laser on your weapon. And there is no aiming down sight with night vision unless it's your sidearm. However, there is a catch to this. So, there's going to be different dynamic objects around the map or power switches that you're able to turn on that will turn on the nearby lights. So, if you're in a building, it'll turn on the lights in the building or a lamppost outside, stuff like that. But you can turn on different areas of the map to light up the areas, and apparently it will be light enough so you don't need to use your NVG goggles or night vision goggles, so you can take them off and regularly use your gun. Now apparently a lot of the maps within the game are going to have night and day variants that will obviously just mix up in the rotation. I think this is going to increase the replayability so much. Now I have been hearing we're going to see around 15 maps at launch. I don't know if this is dead on because some of these maps may be for DLC that they're already working on, but I have heard there's going to be around 15 maps, but I don't know how accurate that is. But there is apparently also going to be a large maps playlist. For example, you can use the Bradley tank, which is a kill streak only available on the large maps playlist, and these will be unique maps separate to the regular rotation. So this game's going to have so much replayability. So with these night versions of maps, we've seen night versions of maps previously in Call of Duty, but you've always been able to see really clearly. However, this is completely different. They're going for true nighttime. So what this means is it'll be literally almost pitch black where you can barely see at night. So it means that when you're playing these maps, if you don't have a light switch turned on near you, you need to use the night vision goggles, which means you have all of these disadvantages like not being able to aim down sight. So this means that the gameplay will play very differently to the regular maps, and if the majority of the maps within the game have night and day variants, then this is going to double the replay value of these maps because you're going to have the day version and the night version playing almost completely differently. And as he was saying, any light will sort of blind you if you have your night vision goggles on, which is how the actual night vision goggles work. If you guys don't know, Infinity Ward have actually scanned the full light spectrum, not just including the visual light spectrum, but also things like ultraviolet and infrared, which means that the night vision is going to look like night vision actually would if you use some actual night vision goggles. And that is how night vision goggles work. If any bright light appears, it will just stun you, it'll blind you. So he was saying there's a cool trick, if you throw a Molotov, it'll blind your enemy, and this is a great strategy. So yeah, it is confirmed that the Molotovs are within this game. I've already made a video talking about that, but yeah, I thought that this was worth its own standalone video. I'll probably make a video at some point just collating all the little bits about multiplayer that I know that aren't worth their own video, because there's lots of little things that I can piece together into one video. It's just kind of hard because I have this document right now where I've copied and pasted pretty much all the information I have, and it's sitting at 3,500 words. I don't even know how I'm supposed to differentiate everything into different videos and stuff like that, but we'll just have to wait and see. As I was saying, if you want to go ahead and follow me on Twitter, that's where I'm posting a lot of this information and a lot of stuff that I don't think is worth its own video. So if you want to hear about that, link in the description. But anyways, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not for the latest and greatest Modern Warfare news and information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.